Hi, this is Daworso and this is my poker channel. For those of you who don't really know me yet, my name is Grzegorz Daworso Mikielewicz and I work professionally. I play poker professionally for 11 years now, and since 6 years I'm in the PokerStars Team Pro Online. So this channel will be dedicated mostly for beginner players. I want to make it as simple as possible in the beginning to allow all the players to know what it is to be a professional poker player and how to become successful at poker. I want to say why I decided to start this YouTube channel, mostly because many people ask me many times on my social media about different things related to poker, starting with did I play my hand correctly, or how did I start to play poker, or questions about bankroll management, which games to choose, and everything about poker. So this gave me idea to put everything in one place, to make it easy for poker players who just start their poker adventure to find everything they're interested in one place, and maybe it would be easier to do it through the series of videos instead of writing some poker articles. So the general concept of the channel would be created very easy poker alphabet, which would step by step show to all the players what it is to be professional poker players. So we probably will start with very basic concepts, maybe even go through like basic starts of how Hold'em, no limit Hold'em works. So even things like who will win when we have 4 of a kind on the flop, on the board, or if straight is higher of trips or things like that. But probably not many things about this, because we can find it in general online, the rules of poker. But maybe just very short, we can consider doing this. So I want this poker alphabet to be very easy in use. That's why I will create films both in Polish and in English. They will be titled accordingly, what we can see in the films. Also, I don't want to make them really long. I think like 10-15 minutes per movie, and I try to add every movie, a new movie every week in different language. So the topics, I already created some topics for the nearest future. We will see them in a couple minutes. But also, as the channel is created for you, definitely I want all of you to help me create the content. That's why I will accept all of the suggestions and comments. You can send it to me on daworsopoker@gmail.com, or also put them in comments below any of the movies. So if you have an idea what I can make a movie about, or you want me to like test some software, or check out some options on PokerStars or in some other tools, just let me know, and I try to do movie about it. Also, if you have other things to say about the channel, or you just have some questions about poker, about being professional poker player, just send me the questions, again, either on daworsopoker@gmail.com, or maybe in the comments below the movies. And I think maybe once a month, or about that, I can make a short video which would be just general Q&A, so question and answer for some questions you will ask me. So the first topic I think we can talk about would be, in general, what do we call being professional poker player, what kind of characteristics all the poker players should have, and why some players make it find easier to be professional and some need to work really hard on some of their characteristics or skills. And we definitely need to talk about what it takes to be professional poker players. Definitely need to accept how poker works, and don't try to think that I don't know, like software is rigged against you, or you always lose coin flips and you cannot win. Me myself, I don't really have a really huge talent to play poker. I just put a lot of work in it, mostly in terms of work ethic and organization of my work, and after that poker can be easily defined as a way of work, and this is what I want to show you later. So we definitely need to talk about some simple math and probabilities, and understand the fact that our aces against other pocket pair will be crushed like once in every 5 times. So it's not that little as you would see. Aces will not always win. So this is something we need to understand, and also some other probabilities, how specific hands works against the others, and things like that. Also, you need to accept the fact that all the professional poker players has bad beats, and all the professional poker players has swings, sometimes really huge swings. So this is something will happen to everyone, no matter how good they play. There is this small, about 15% luck factor in short terms of playing poker. So this is something you need to understand, and we can talk about it later too. After that, we will start to talk about some basic tools that we can use playing poker, starting with internet connections, settings of internet connection, which internet we should choose, and why do we need a backup, and things like that. After that, we will talk about which games to play regarding to the money we want to put into play poker. Should we start with free roll tournaments, or like should we try to put some money to poker site and start to playing at micro stakes, things like that. After that, we will also think about which game would be best for us. Should we play no limit hold'em, pot limit hold'em, pot limit Omaha, maybe some other games, or should we play cash games, 600 cash games, 900 cash games, heads up, or maybe tournaments, multi-table, single table, turbo, hyper turbo, regular, and things like that, and why. And then we proceed to the work organization, which I think is really important. So choosing the days to play, days off, choosing how many hours we should put into our working session, and when to take free time, when we should just take some time off poker, when maybe not everything works good for us, what times of day would be the best to play, and why, and how long should the session last. So that would be the first topic. As you can see, probably there is like few smaller topics inside of that, and after we can proceed to the all the technical helps we use as professional poker players, starting with our workplace. So how to set up our working station. Should we use mouse or on, like, for example, Xbox controller, as I do? What kind of keyboard, and how many monitors we should use, and why, how to set them up. And after that, of course, working chair, which is really important, because we're gonna spend a lot of time working in that chair. So this is also something we need to think about. So that would be our working station, and after that we proceed to the programs and tools we use during the play. Of course, we will focus mainly on PokerStars because this is the site I play on for many years, and almost exclusively for last 6 years. So we can go through all the options we can find in PokerStars, many of them really useful. Some of the players just don't really care about the options or hotkeys there are in the software, and it will make our lives very easy. So after that we also go through the VIP club and see how we can use it in our advantage, how to maximize the amount of VPP points we can accumulate, and why, and what to do with those points. Then we go to external tools like Hold'em Manager and Table Ninja would be most important of that, how to set them up, how to use them, how to define the HUD we're using in Hold'em Manager, or how to configure all the options we have in Table Ninja. If someone using additional controller like me, we can also take a look for a program called Xpadder and some other programs like TableScan Turbo or PlaySpin or others. I think this is also something you can suggest to me, like which programs I'm using or which programs you think could be useful for other players, and I can go through those programs and help to set them up for our best use. Next topics would include many different things. Of course, we can finally go to the strategy of poker, but it's not. I definitely didn't want to put strategy in one of the first topics, because it's, as funny as it sounds, it's not the most important thing to consider at first when we're talking about being professional poker player. There is many different strategies, many different ways to win at poker, but even the best strategy will not be as good for us if we not make ourselves professional poker players before, so we not treat poker professionally, and this is what we should focus on first, I think. So some other topics would also include player development, how to become better at being a poker player, which forums we should use and read, which training sites, and how to find the best strategy for us, how to keep ourselves motivated through the game, so we can select some goals or targets that we can pursue, and this also would help us in the poker career. After that, we can even talk about things like playing the live tournaments. Many poker players that play mainly online have problems adjusting to live tournaments. It's definitely something different. And then we can even talk about some things related to poker travel, and so how to choose the best flight, how to choose the best hotel, what things we need to remember when going for live tournaments. But again, this is really wide area here, and we can talk about many different topics. I hope there will be many, I don't know, 50, 100 movies that I make during next months or years, and I hope every poker related topic will be covered in this. So after some time we can search through the films and see, okay, so this is the film number 27 and it's about some poker tool that I could use, and I always had problems with that, and you can watch a short like 10-15 minute video and set up the program and go from there. So any topic you would like to suggest to me, please do it over the Gmail account or here in the topic, here in the below the movies, and I definitely will try to do all my best to cover all the topics that you suggest. So this would be the this would be all for now for this short intro movie showing what the channel will be about, and I'm looking forward for any feedback from you. Thank you.